The names of candidates who will be contesting the 2011 general election on November 7th were revealed on Monday evening by Supervisor of Elections Juliet Penn. And according to the candidates who spoke with JTV News on nomination day, the procedure went smoothly, and some declared that they do not envision any issues of eligibility, as they believe everyone who is running has met the requirements of the Constitution. JTV News' Walter Barrett has this report.
Monday 24th was nomination day, and the nomination sites were abuzz throughout the course of the day as district and territorial at-large candidates signed and swore before the returning officers that they were eligible to run for office under the Constitution. Several of the candidates expressed at the end of the nomination procedure that it went smoothly, and they anticipated no issues coming out of the process.
It was relatively easy. It wasn't anything that is puzzling. It's just short and to the point.
The process was very smooth. They were quite clear in terms of what was required. As you see behind me, I have my two nominators as well as my witness. And come November 7th, I'm looking for the full support of the Virgin Islands.
Very smoothly. I think they're doing it quite efficiently.
I think very well. Very well.
Well, it went pretty good. To me, it was a bit lengthy, but I think they have to cross all the T's and dot the I's. So, to make sure that everybody's, on the level.
Well, it went very smoothly. We're much more comfortable now, and we're looking forward to November 7th.
The procedure went well. We followed the rules. The elections office is well organized. The returning officer was able to instruct me what I'm supposed to do. I did that. And I made my oath, swore that I am qualified under the Constitution to run for elections in the Virgin Islands for the 4th electoral district.
The process went very well. I'm no stranger to the process. It was very simple, straightforward, and was completed in a matter of 5 minutes.
The candidates also talked about the issue of eligibility, some stating that they didn't anticipate any problems arising for any of the candidates carded to contest the November 7th election.
There have been a lot of concerns about who's eligible to run and who isn't. Do you foresee any problems for any other candidates perhaps during the course of the day?
Well, it is difficult for me to say that. I know that there are no difficulties in relation to myself.
No, not on my knowing. I've been hearing a lot of talk about that, but I suppose the legal people will work with that. I can't say that.
Well, I think we're going to have to allow due process to work in this particular case. I am running and I have to run my race. As you know, with track stars, they tell you when you're in your lane, stay in your lane and make your way straight down for the finish line. So I'm not looking left or right.
A brief press conference was held at the elections office at 5 p.m., where the list of candidates nominated for the general election 2011 were read out by elections officer Juliet Penn, who said that this year has seen the largest number of district candidates as well as territorial at-large candidates ever.
We had a total of 16 territorial candidates. That is a total of 43 candidates in all. There was one person that I think there was only one surprise candidate in the territorial, and that was Mr. Lionel Penn, an independent. All the other candidates were persons that we already knew about.
Since nomination day, there have been no official challenges made against any of the names on the list presented by the elections officer, who said that should such a challenge be made, it would most likely come when that candidate whose eligibility is being challenged is being seated. This is Walter Barrett for JTV News.